cannot believe that this right here is being allowed to happen.
Behind closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.
Hey, what's up everybody? Good morning, good evening, good night, whatever it is, wherever you are. Welcome to my channel where you take part in the discussion. We just communicate with each other. That's what this is all about. So the Muslim Community Patrol might be a bit of an issue, but not for the reason that you think. I have no problem, zero problem whatever, with a Muslim Community Patrol. It was formed because they feared for retaliations and things. Okay, I got it. There's plenty of community patrols. No problem whatsoever. I don't even have a problem with the fact that Brooklyn's Borough President Eric Adams and Assistant Chief Brian J. Conroy, the commanding officer of Patrol Borough Brooklyn South, like it. I have no problem in the world. Community patrols, they're dealing with the cops are okay with it. Okay, I'm okay with that. What I do have a problem is this right here. This is going to be a picture of the Muslim Community Patrol car, right here. Okay, that's a pretty decent looking car. It looks very kind of official looking when you look at it, doesn't it? It kind of reminds you of something. What is it? Oh wait, I know. This. Okay, they look extraordinarily similar. Now, don't get me wrong. It's not a Muslim thing. It's a human thing. History has taught us that when you give people an inkling of power, they tend to abuse it. Hence, the power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely. So you're telling me there is zero chance of this being abused. It looks exactly like the cop car, even down to the red lettering on the side. That's a little crazy, but it gets a little weirder too. Why don't you take a look at this picture? You've probably seen this one if you have followed the story. If you haven't, this is the first time. Let me just show you this picture real quick. This is the picture that the news outlets have released on the subject. Okay, now let me show you something that you may have missed in that picture. We're going to zoom into the windshield, and I want you to pay attention and see if maybe this might be a little bit, maybe just a little bit disconcerting to you. Let's zoom in on that windshield. Wow, those are some pretty official looking lights. If that car was behind me and they flipped on their lights, I would pull over. I wouldn't have known any better. And it's not a group thing. Again, it's a human nature thing. The more opportunities you give for a human to abuse the power, the more likely it is for them to abuse their power. And this is a lot of power. It looks exactly like a cop car. And you're telling me that at no point ever is anyone ever going to abuse this. They are not officers. They are hired from within the community. They are not vetted. They are not licensed. This is a recipe for something bad. Can it be good? Absolutely, 100%. However, there is a grave possibility of it being abused. And again, it's not a Muslim thing. It's a human thing. History. Those who do not know their history are doomed to repeat it. And this looks like it could be a disaster. This looks bad. So the picture that I showed you with the gentleman standing in front of the car, he was actually double parked. And people were commenting on how he was double parked and he looks like a cop car, and it's probably because he looks like a cop car that he believes he can double park. The rules and the laws still apply. Everything needs to be done on an equal basis. This is weird. I have no problem with community patrols, but make sure they stand out as community patrols. Now, they are not armed, okay? According to all reports, they are not armed. But this is kind of a bit of a slippery road. That said, those are my opinions. This is not me dictating to you. This is me communicating to you, seeking your communication back. What do you think of the story? Are you okay with this? Do you see any potential dangers in the future? Or is everything okay? Am I looking into this and it's for nothing? Do you believe that at no point ever will this ever be abused? Your turn to speak up. Your turn to let the world know how you see it and speak. You are part of this community. This affects us. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Hello to the UK. I got your email. You're awesome. Yes to, am I fond of Canada? Yeah, I am fond of Canada. Thank you for that. And to my Australian friends, you guys rock. You're awesome. And I hope to see you guys soon. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. I will see you on the next one.